Welcome back, Austin here, and today we'll be going over Holy Paladin and Mythic Plus for patch 9.0.2. Currently, Holy Paladins are in a good spot due to our high healing output with instant cast heals and solid damage. We have two primary playstyles available to us. One is a melee healer that allows us to heal using our Holy Power, and the other one is more focused on hard casting. Today we'll be looking at the melee playstyle, and we will cover the caster-centric style in another video. Kyrians are our go-to covenant. Our class ability is Divine Toll. Divine Toll gives us an instant cast spell that casts Holy Shock on 5 friendly targets or 5 enemies on a 1 minute cooldown, which synergizes with our talent Glimmer of Light, applying Glimmer to the 5 targets hit. We also gain Summon Steward, which gives us a minion that will bring us 3 Vials of Serenity that heal for 20% health and removes all diseases, poisons, curses, and bleeds affecting you. Vial does not share a cooldown with the regular potions, making it a great utility when you need a quick heal or have to remove things like Grievous or Necrotic. For our legendary, we will be going with Shock Barrier. Shock Barrier makes our Holy Shock apply a shield to the target for 18 seconds. The shield will absorb damage equal to 20% of the Holy Shock heal every 6 seconds over the 18-second buff, and Shock Barrier can be applied to 5 targets, making it perfect for Mythic Plus. You can also use Divine Toll with Shock Barrier to apply the shield. Our Soulbind pick is Pelagos for Combat Meditation. Combat Meditation makes our Divine Toll give us 350 Mastery for 10 seconds and spawns orbs that can extend the Mastery buff for 3 seconds up to 9 seconds. Moving into our Conduit picks, we want Ringing Clarity for our first Potency Conduit. Ringing Clarity gives Divine Toll a percentage chance to cast Holy Shock 3 extra times on the main target of Divine Toll, giving it a solid healing buff or great damage. For the next Potency Conduit, we'll go with Focused Light, increasing Holy Shock's crit chance by a percentage. Our Finesse and Endurance are preference, but Shielding Words and Echoing Blessings seem to be the best options. Shielding Words gives us a shield based on a percentage of the healing from Word of Glory, and Echoing Blessings gives our targets a Blessing of Sacrifice and Protection, reduce damage taken, and Blessing of Freedom increases the movement speed of the target. For our talents, starting at the level 15 row, Crusader's Might, making our Crusader Strike reduce the cooldown of Holy Shock by 1.5 seconds. For the 25 row, Judgment of Light, making our Judgment put a debuff on the target that will heal the attackers. The 30 row, Fist of Justice or Blinding Light. For Fist of Justice, we reduce the cooldown of Hammer of Justice by 2 seconds for every Holy Power spent, and Blinding Light will blind enemies within 10 yards for 6 seconds. For the 35 row, Unbreakable Spirit, which reduces the cooldown of Divine Shield, Divine Protection, and Lay on Hands by 30%. The 40 row, Divine Purpose, giving our Holy Power spenders a 15% chance to make the next Holy Power spender free and deal 20% increased healing or damage. The 45 row, Sanctified Wrath, making Avenging Wrath last 25% longer and reduce Holy Shock's cooldown by 40%. And finally, the 50 row, Glimmer of Light, making our Holy Shock leave a buff on the target for 30 seconds, making our Holy Shock heal for 38% of spell power or damage for 16% of spell power when we cast Holy Shock. Our playstyle is fairly straightforward. Always have Beacon on the tank, cast Holy Shock on cooldown, prioritizing your party members that don't have Glimmer on them, putting Judgment on the kill targets to heal the group, using Crusader Strike on cooldown to build Holy Power and reduce the cooldown of Holy Shock, using Word of Glory when 3 Holy Power is available, and using Holy Light cast on an Infusion of Light proc for a stronger heal when someone is taking a lot of damage. As we learn the dungeons, we'll find areas to use our mini cooldowns, like using Blessing of Protection to drop stacks off of our tank during Necrotic weeks when the mobs are stunned and the other side, using Aura Mastery to reduce damage taken by the group during a boss like Muzala during the Master of Death phase, popping Avenging Wrath for heavy damage phases like Guessing Game for Mistcrawler, and using Divine Toll to keep Glimmer up on the party while we focus heal the tank. Thanks for checking out my Shadowlands Mythic Plus guide for Holy Paladins. Be sure to hit that like button if you liked it, and leave your feedback or questions in the comments section below. For more videos, hit that subscribe button and the bell to stay up to date when I post new videos, and have a great day.